Good day everyone, welcome to my short visual demo where I will be presenting to you my EE326 final output, which is the 8085 assembly program. So the main objective and the main goal of my assembly program is this. So the 8085 microprocessor's capacity to access sequential memory regions, alter data using arithmetic instructions, and control result storage inside a designated memory address is demonstrated. So arithmetic process like addition and subtraction allow me to obtain precise results. MOVE command or move or copy from source to destination command is used to save the value and then add it to the memory. Then the output is seen in memory as well. So instead of using MVI or move immediate command, I use MOV or move or copy from source to destination command. So setting up the memory where we store the value, then add to the memory after. Then the output of each step will be seen in the memory. So in my case, I have here the ORG or the origin where I will set up my memory so that if the value I want, I will be use it. Then ORG means origin. It tells the assembler at which memory address the following data or code should be placed. Then the DB is the defined byte. It is used to store 1 byte of data into memory. So when you want to save a value into a memory, we use a DB. So here in my case, my origin is from 8000H, where my defined byte is 07. In the 8001 origin, I put the value of defined byte 05. In ORG 8002, then my defined byte is 03, and lastly the origin in 8003, the defined byte is 02. Then my highlights of improvement. So here you may see my assembly program. So as you can see, there are values where I put my defined byte. So these are the values 7, 5, 3, and 2. So as you can see, the program should start from different memory address. So here which I set earlier. Then one instruction per line. So one instruction per line. Each instruction must be written separately. So here, as you can see, there is a one instruction followed by the other instruction. So next is use clear comments. Using clear comments and precise comments, so that after each instruction, we will make it easy to understand. Then consistent spacing and formatting. So uniform spacing and neat formatting make your code professional and easy to read. For example, here LXIH, then followed by MOV move. Then as you can see, it is a consistent spacing and formatting. Then for the flowchart, the first is the start, where the program begins. The next is the LXIH, or the load HL with 800H, and the load the memory address into the register pair HL high low. Then next is now our HL now points to the first number is 7. So here let me see that it is 7. Dayon move HL points to the first number 7. So move HL to B7. Then now RB is equal to 7. Then increment HL, increase HL by 1. Now HL points become 8001H. Then next is move HL to C. Move the value at memory location into register C. Now RC is equal to 5. Then increment HL, increase HL by 1. Now HL points become 8002H, which is our third value. Then move to D, which is the value of 3. Then increment HL, increase HL by 1. Now our HL points will be 8003H. Then RE is equal to 2. Next is move B to A. Here, move B to A, copy the value from B, which is 7, into the accumulator. So A, our accumulator, is now 7. Then add C to A, where A is now A is equal to 12. Then add the value of 5 to A. So the result is 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. Then next is subtract D from A. So the value of our accumulator now is 9. Then add E, which is 2, the value of 2. So our accumulator is equal to 11. Then load HL, or now change HL to print to address 900H. Our final answer will be there. We want to store the final result there, so move A to store 11, store the value in accumulator A, which is now 11, into memory location 9000H. Then lastly, it's the halt, where the program end the program using HLT. I'm on the short demo of my simulator. Here data stored in memory values are 7, 5, 3, and 2. Then we will assemble it, and one by one we will discuss it. First is load base memory address to 800H into HL register pair. So here, as you can see, the memory, which is the value is 7. Then next is move value at HL into register B, where from memory it will go to the register B. Then next is the move to next memory increment, or we say HL plus 1. So from 800H, it will become 8001H. So next is move value at HL, where it's 8001H into register C, where register C is has 5 value. Then next is increment, or HL plus 1, so it will become 8002H. So next is move D, load D with value from 8002H, which is 3. So here register D have a value of 3. Then next is increment HL plus 1 again, and it will become 8003H. Then next is move value at 8003H into register E, which is 2. As you can see here, there will value of 2. Then next, load A with value from B. So here, move B into 7 accumulator. So our accumulator is A. Then the next command is add C. So add C, which is value of 5, to A. So we say A plus C, or the value 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. So our accumulator is 12. Next is subtract D, which is value of 3. A, which is 12, minus D, which is 3, is equal to 9. So our accumulator value is 9. Then add E, which is the value of 2, from A, which is 9, plus 2, and the value is the accumulator value is 0B. Now load memory address to 900H, where our final result will be put. So 900H. So move M A, store accumulator A, which is 11, into memory at 900H. Then lastly, halt the program execution. Then that's the end of the program. So here in the memory, our 900H, its result is 0B, or 11. So that would be all for my EE326 final output. Thank you for watching. Bye. Have a good day.